I still can't believe I'm actually saying this, but Chelmsford City are a League Two club. I don't know what transfers we're actually going to do. I don't know. I can't remember what budgets we've been given. I think we've been given like something like 30k in transfer budget, which is quite good. So let's go on with it, shall we? Hello and welcome to part 17 of the English Journeyman with Chelmsford City. And in today's episode, we shall be doing a little bit of transfer business, or should I say a lot of transfer business, and going with our season review, which we will do now. So as you can see, we did win the Panorama National League, despite this being our very first season in the National League. Somehow we actually went up pretty easily, I would say. Well, not easily. So it did take us to the very last game of the season to wrap it up. So let's take a look and see how good some of our signings have been this summer. Isaiah is probably going to end up being released because he is on a non-contract. I'm not sure how good he's going to be in League 2, so I'll probably just end up releasing him from his contract. Rafferty Pedro, I think he can make the step up to League 2. He's pretty good down in the National. Levy, probably same with him, he could probably do a job in the League 2. Same with Nohay. Sebastian Booth, I think he's got a lot of good potential. He's still only 18, which is good. Aaron Powell, probably, I don't know, we'll take a look at his potential, see what it is, but very much doubt I'll be loaning him back. Tom Ollier, I think is he a non-contract? Yeah, he's a non-contract, so we might put him to a permanent, but I very much doubt it. We might end up releasing him, see what left wingers we can actually get in. Louis Brown is staying, Iro is also staying. Dutchik, we are trying to offer him a contract, but he's not accepted at the moment, but we'll try and get him tied down to one as soon as possible. Clark, he's probably going to end up leaving. He only came in as an emergency backup. Swan and Ashia probably will both return to their parent clubs at the end of this season, unless we sign them permanently. I very much doubt it. The board expected us to finish, well, avoid relegation, but I think it's fair to say we succeeded that with flying colours by champions. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. FA Cup, at least it wasn't too bad last season, but I think at least we don't have to go through the hideous qualifiers. That's good. Then Fat Cup, yeah, don't really matter because we're not going to be in it this year. It's Papa John's Trophy and the Carabao Cup this year, so that'd be very exciting to see. Right. See the finance. Oh, finances have actually gone up pretty significantly this year. Sponsorship has stayed the same actually. So I don't know why it's red. Why can't it be like amber? Because that's in the middle of red and green. If on the traffic lights it is. Club reputation has gone up just by half a star, so we're now regional instead of local. That's good. We sold 302 shirts. It's an improvement from last year, I think. The most popular shirt sale being Hayes NU probably won't be seeing him next year. I don't think I've offered him a new contract. We'll have to check that. So along with him are Pedder, Sukulic, Levy, and Dutchik. I really want to try and offer Dutchik a contract, so we are going to do that now. Sam Irving has picked up Fans Player of the Season and Young Player of the Season. Good for him. Levy got Goal of the Season. Irving got 38 goals this season. I think he's still out of contract this year, so I might try and sign him. I know he's not that good. He's got a good potential. I don't know if he's League 2. Then Levy got 15 assists. That's pretty good. Then Sam Irving, 11 man of the matches. That's pretty good as well. Yeah. It seems when we started this save with Oldham Athletic, trying to take them to the Premier League, but it's fair to say that didn't go to plan. We got sacked after 5 months, exactly 5 months in charge. Yes, we did sign Eddie Jackson. How good is he now? Not good at all. Yeah, don't really need to see that. Right. Actually, I know being in the League 2, I think there is stadium requirements. I'm not sure if we need to expand it, because at the moment our capacity is just over 4,000. Let's take a quick look at the League 2 rules and such stadium requirements. Okay, right down at the bottom. Stadium requirements. Minimum stadium capacity 5,000. I reckon we'll probably get an email saying we have to increase the capacity. I reckon we'll get that within a couple clicks of the continue button. So next season they want us to play defensively solid football. Yeah, that's fine. We have to do that to stay up. Play possession-based football, that's fine. Play entertaining football, that's fine. Play high-tempo pressing football. Something tells me we should switch to a gegenpress. Possibly, I don't know. I very much doubt it. Yeah, we'll confirm all that. Yeah, that's fine. Right. I think we'll do this one for now. That's not gone too well, has it? Okay. I think we've turned it around. Yeah, we turned it around. That's fine. Right. Let's just hit continue a couple more times just to see. Got a lot of players wanted. Right. Got to try and offer Dudzik a new contract, because I think it's fair to say Dudzik might end up leaving at the end of his contract. Who is wanted, just out of interest? And who is out of contract? So Isaiah and Oliot. What's his potential? National League, yeah. I think he could definitely go. 5-star, he's got 5-star potential, but I don't think he's good enough for League 2. So Oliot, yeah, League 2, yeah, he can go. So Oliot and Isaiah both leaving, along with Rocco. Again, I don't think he's gonna cut out for League 2, performing at National North South. Along with him, James Clark, KZU is definitely leaving. Chris Francis, Charlie Lutz, yeah, one of the Premier League youngsters. Nick Carsley is leaving. Dudzik is leaving at the moment, but we'll try and time down to a newer contract nearer the end of June. Then Joshua Swan, Ashia, Irving, and Powell will probably all leave this club. Irving is a strange one because he is out of contract. We might try and sign him. He's potentially he could be a good player. I seriously want to try and sign Sam Irving. Apart from that, anyone else out of contract? No. So looking at all the players leaving, we are working on a squad of 9. Okay, so it's going to get interesting. Let's hit continue just to see if we've got any news on the stadium requirements. Yep, there we go. Oh, we're going to get a new contract. £500 a week. £500 a week? Let's try and up it. I want to try and up it to like 600. I don't think so. 550. No, 525. Yeah, right, 525. That's fine. Now, bearing in mind, signing a new contract might decrease our chances of getting a job interview this summer, which I guess isn't a bad thing. Is this really our scouting budget? That's not our scouting budget, is it? No, it can't be. It can't be. That's not our actual scouting budget, is it? I'm going to keep it on as England for now. So stadium expansion plans announced. Yeah, So the board have announced plans to build new seats and standing areas at the ground to raise the total capacity by 1,250. It's expected that these works will take around 8 months to complete. Okay, that's pretty much most of the season. The ground's capacity will temporarily be reduced as one of the stands will be closed during this renovation. Right, okay, so I guess we're playing with like half a stadium this season. Okay, that's good. Until we get to League One and maybe the Championship, and that's when we possibly have to look to build a new stadium. So I think I'm gonna come back maybe like towards maybe when the transfer window has opened. Maybe I would have signed some players. I very much doubt it, but let's see. Alright, the transfer window opens in roughly about 1 day or a couple of hours, I should say. This wasn't the email I was hoping to see. Chelmsford City chairperson looking to step aside. I mean, that's not good, because that could put us into a transfer embargo, which, let's just hope the takeover collapses. That's what I'm hoping for. I really do hope the takeover collapses, because I don't want to be in a transfer embargo. But as you can see, we are signing a midfielder by the name of Harry Kite, who's when I was looking to sign him, he had like 5-star potential. Now he's 2 stars. But take that with a pinch of salt with Peder Levy. Then, so at the moment he is our 3rd best centre mid. So just take a pinch of salt with the current rating. I think he'll be a very good player. Or a very solid backup, I should say. Apart from him, we have signed 2 Premier League youngsters. I think you met them in the last episode. We have signed Michael Lynch, who is a 18-year-old centre-back, English as well, so he's won by finals on loan, so probably end up loaning him about. Got him on a free from Arsenal, potentially National League. Okay, yeah, we might loan him out. Also, we have signed Kane Villalove. That's a great name. He is a striker and a right winger. I think his best position is probably right winger. He's quite fast as well. Good acceleration, not so good pace wise, but make do with it. He's only 17 as well. Got him on a free from Chelsea as currently National League, but I reckon he can make the step up to League 2. According to this, he's actually better than Ironrow and Sukaliche. What about striker wise? He is not. He's only got 4-star potential for striker. That tells me he's got definitely a right winger. We'll get him training on that right away. Yeah, winger attack. I do want to try. We've been unsuccessful so far. Yeah, I think it's fair to say Dunshek is probably not staying at this club. Sam Irving, I don't think he signed a new contract. That is. There he is. He has. Will they? I don't think he'll be seeing Sam Irving at this club anymore. I said that in the last transfer window, and I loaned him back. Ben Cottrell, he looks good. He looks good. I might, yeah. Right. I think I'm still not sure about transfer business at the moment, so I think I'm gonna come back towards end of June, maybe like a couple of days into July, where hopefully all the players have been released. Maybe I might have brought a few trialists in, maybe even signed somebody else, possibly. I don't know. It's currently the 4th of July, and we are about to welcome in our first player. Well, not technically not our first player, because Harry Kite was our first player. So, but we are about to welcome in Leighton Stewart, who is a striker. I think he got released from. He looks good. He looks like a good little striker. 4-star current ability, 4.5-star potential. performing at League 2 level. So that's a pretty good striker. Yeah, he got released from Liverpool. He looks good. Let's welcome him in. We won't bother about doing squad registration just yet. But apart from him, we have offered contracts to not a lot of players. Let's just highlight that to. Oh, we've only actually offered contracts to 2 players at the moment. They are Ben Nelson and Marcus Eiffel. Ben Nelson, I reckon he's probably the next Harry Maguire in a good way. Marcus Eiffel is a left winger. Apart from that, our squad is looking pretty slim. It's currently a 12-man squad. Let's hope a couple more players do actually come in. Offers made for Marcus Eiffel. Let's just hope he comes in, as well as Ben Nelson, because there'll be 2 absolute quality players if they come in. I know Ben Nelson's will be good, because I think Lelutro's got him on his Peterborough United save on Twitch. Right, come on. Nathan Stewart is already out injured for 1 day. That's very good. Very good. Probably a sign that he doesn't want to be at this club. I very much doubt it. Come on, Ben Nelson and Marcus Eiffel, please come in. We've already lost out to Nelson. Ben Nelson has joined Derby. I'm not surprised, because Derby they are in League 1. They're still in League 1 after about 4 years. 3 years actually. Oh, come on, let's try and at least get in Marcus Eiffel, then we can try and see what sort of positions we need. Who is up? I've tried offering Joe Idaho a contract, haven't I? Yes, I have. What about Balgassi? Have I tried offering him a contract? Yes, I have. Remy Walker, you look good. Let's try and get you in. I'll take that off. He's a centre mid. That's fine. 1k. 1k is literally the minimum, or maximum, I should say. Right. Let's get rid of all these trialists. Just so we don't have them in the squad. That's fine. Just get rid of them. Just don't want them in the squad. Then we can see what our squad actually looks like. So currently, right. So we still need a goalkeeper, but that should be looking for goalkeepers at the moment. So we've got Leonard Brown as our centre back. So we need at least 2 more centre backs. We've got Hay as a right back, so we definitely need a right back. Then left backs, we've got Seb Raven, so we need another left back. Then centre mids, we're actually looking quite good for centre mids, because we've got Kite, Pedder and Levy, so potentially 1 more centre mid. Then we've got Booth and Sukalici as our 2 cams. I mean, Sukalici is wanted by Sutton. Booth's wanted by Morecambe and Sutton, so yeah, Sutton could just rock off for all I care. Yeah, they're not having any of my players. Right wingers, we've got Fuller Love at the moment. I think he's actually he's a better winger than he is a striker. So we've got Fuller Love and Dyro as our right wingers. There we've got so I think we need 2 goalkeepers, at least 4 defenders, so 1 right back, 1 left back, 2 centre backs. Then centre mid, we need 2 left wingers, no Aberdeen. Then 1 striker, I think. Obviously, we'll see if Marcus Eiffel comes in. We've had more teams have put in for Marcus Eiffel. I really do hope he actually comes in, because he looks like he could be a good player. I really hope he comes in. Right, we'll give it to the 8th or 9th, see if he actually does come in. Oh, come on. Oh, hang on. Who's this guy? Who is this guy? We'll offer him a trial. I don't know if he'll be first choice or backup. See what goalkeeper side I is about. He's actually rejected a trial. I don't know. I really don't know about him. It's definitely not good enough to be started in League 2, that's for sure. Right, are we going to get in anyone? I don't think we are. I very much doubt Marcus Eiffel is actually going to come in. He's probably going to go to another club. So I think I'm actually going to come back just before our very first League Two match, and hopefully hopefully I might actually have a full squad by then. If not, that could be a problem. But we'll see. So we have reached the first game of the season. Signings round. We've pretty much got. I mean, let's see how many players we've actually got. We've got 21 players minus Equilibby, who still hasn't got a work permit. We've got 6 days before we can apply for a new one. He should get a work permit because he is homegrown in England. I just don't know why he hasn't got one yet. So, signings. Let's take a look at who we signed. We are waiting on a lone striker. His name is Joseph Chabot. He looks quite decent. I think we might have actually played against him in the Valorant itself. We might have actually scored a couple of goals against us. Might have to look back at a previous episode for that one. Then we have signed, take you back to last season. Started off with Michael Lynch and Kane Villeneuve. Came on a free from Arsenal and Chelsea. Then we signed Harry Kite, which we have loaned out. Mainly because he's not good enough. And then moving on to this season, we signed Leighton Stewart, who is a English striker. Looks like a very decent striker. He's gone down to 3.5 stars now, but has got 4-star potential. It's very good. Came on a free from Liverpool. Then Joe Snowden is a English centre mid. Great value. I think he'll be a very good player. Has the potential to be a League Two player. Came on a free from Leeds United, and he also played for Man City. That's a good signing. Then Harrison Solomon is a English centre back, currently 3-star, but has the potential to be 4-star. Has the potential to be a League Two as well. Came on a free from Derby County. Then Remy Walker is a English centre mid. Potential to be League Two again, so that's good. Then came on a free from Birmingham, so not too bad. Championship club. Then Will Desnis is going to be our first choice goalkeeper. I would have liked to sign Harry Lee, but he just kept on rejecting. He's a decent National League, but has the potential to be a League Two player again. Came on a free from Burnley with playing experiences at Guernsey, Weymouth and Wolves, so that's not too bad. He hasn't played any games with Bournemouth, I don't think. No, he hasn't. But we'll make do with him though. Peter Campbell is just basically easily backup goalkeeper. He's got 5-star potential, which is actually quite decent. Currently performing at a national north-south level, but has potential to be a League Two player, so it's not too bad. Came on a free from Sunderland. Lewis McCarry, I think, for now, I don't know what he is. He's a centre-back and a right-back, but if Equilibby does get his work permit, he'll probably end up being the backup or first-choice right-back, but if Equilibby does it, probably just play a bit of both. Still haven't decided. He has a good potential to be a League Two player again. We've got him on a free from Burton, but formerly of Stoke City, so that's not too bad. Then these two, it's what I like to call panic loans, because as you can see, we are pretty over our wage budget. So Barry Wilson is a Welsh left winger. It's not too bad. He's got 4.5-star potential, so he could be quite a good player. But I'd like to get in another left winger, because at the moment we've got Sukaleche is probably our best left winger. Well, Ira's pretty good over there. Then again, his strongest position is on the right. I'm not sure what Sokolice's strongest position is, like in the middle and on the right. What's Kane Federer's strongest position? He cannot play left wing. Hang on. Yeah, Iroh's our best left winger, followed in by Sokolice. Right, yeah. Then Isaka Owusu is a Ghanaian left back. He'll really be back up for Raven as well. He doesn't look too bad. He's still young. Not really happy with those loans. So I think that is pretty much. And also, Harry Kite has gone to Gloucester City on loan for the rest of the season. So I'm thinking, I still like. Let's take a look and see what this squad needs. So we've got 2 goalkeepers. Defensive areas are pretty much done, I think. Yeah, I think so. Got 9 defenders, do we really? Who do we have for left backs? We've got Raven and Owusu. Right backs, we've got Noah Hay and Makari. Then centre backs, we've got Solomon, Leonard, Brown, Lynch, and Limby if he gets his work permit. So I guess we're working on 8 for now. That's fine. Then centre mids, we've got Walker, Snowden, Pedder, and Levy. But I guess Pedder and Levy could also play the cam spot. So I guess it's not too much of an issue if we don't sign another cam. Then we've got Booth and Sokolice as our centre attacker mids. Sokolice probably have to play a bit on the left wing as well. Got Barry Wilson just on the left wing, so we probably need another left winger. Then on the right hand side, we've got Fullerlove and Iroh, so pretty good options. Then up front, we've got Leighton Stewart at the moment, so possibly just a left winger or a centre attack mid, doesn't matter. Then another striker, which hopefully he won't be in for the Exeter game. Ironic. But hopefully he should be in for the next one. So I guess I probably won't play this AFC Wimbledon game. So hang on. Speaking of Exeter, I just noticed this. They re-signed Jay Stansfield. I mean, you couldn't write it. It's like a Cinderella story. Leaves Exeter at like age of 16 to go to Fulham. Has a couple seasons at Fulham, which ain't too bad. Then comes back to Exeter on loan, which is this like current season, like present day. Has 2 spells at Blackpool, Portsmouth. Gets released from Fulham. We tried to offer him a contract, but wasn't having any of it. Then he re-signed to Exeter. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better story, could you? Watch him score against us tomorrow. That'd be the best thing ever. So I guess I will see you all tomorrow, where we will play our very first League 2 matches against Exeter City and AFC Wimbledon. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more Daily Football Manager videos, and thank you very much for watching.